been a punchline for a long time, but now we sat down and finally watched Tango Cash. So you know what that means.
Schwarzenegger grow a baby in his belly, rock a rhinestone vest while ripping Justin to Kelly, or maybe see a burlesque show with Nick Kroll and take a boat with speed to hitting cruise control. J-Man, Big Paul in the beautiful June, gonna take you from the goob all the way to the room. Ran the games of Street Fighter, helped to blow off steam, just a sucker punch the odd life of Timothy Green. Sharknado, the birdemic, how we staying alive. They call it in the badass and he's on the line, cranking 88 minutes cause they cool as ice, cause a bad Jim Varney looking kind of nice. Paul and June getting literal, Jason is getting laid. June is making sure all the monkey shots getting paid. They judge a bunch of movies while they're making the grade. Here's a real question for you, how did this get made? That's a good look, Haru.
What's that smell?
Hey everybody, welcome to Matinee Monday. I'm your host, Paul Scheer. This is a chance to look back at some older episodes of How Did This Get Made? We're pulling them out of the vault. We're putting them into the main feed. And this week, Nick Kroll joins us to talk about Tango and Cash, the ultimate buddy cop movie that did not really work. Kurt Russell, Sylvester Stallone. It was originally supposed to be Patrick Swayze, but Patrick Swayze left to go do Roadhouse. Barry Sonnenfeld was the original DP, but was fired because Stallone didn't like how he was being lit, which I guess in retrospect makes sense. But this movie is nuts. We get into it all. We talk about 80s boobs. We talk about a shower scene that's so bizarre where Kurt and Stallone talk about dick size. And we also try to break down Jack Palance's grand plan because it doesn't make any goddamn sense. But here's the thing that doesn't make any sense. This set design, right? The set design in this movie is off the wall. Take a listen to this clip. I wrote down here, I hate this set designer because there's a bunch of questions. And his name is J. Michael Riva. And apparently he's done some great stuff. Django Unchained, Iron Man, Spider-Man.
Wow.
He's done a lot. But in this movie, he had lost his mind because there's a scene where, these are my two examples I really want to talk about, where Kurt Russell walks into the bathroom where there are police lockers next to a urinal, and then there's a table and chairs next to that. So it would be like, what do cops just go, fuck, I'll just sit down in this chair and face the urinals. It was like putting like a kitchen table next to a urinal.
In fairness to J. Michael Riva, I feel like that was just a production quandary. Like,
okay.
I don't.
He did Goonies too. This guy has a lot of very solid.
I think they were probably
things.
just like, we can only do this on one set, and we already have the locker room, so this is where the entire
so we just need to put a table in here.
Yeah.
Right. Well, then the other one thing I'll talk about is in the prison when Stallone and Kurt Russell, we'll get into the prison, when they're kidnapped and put into the laundry room, there's a big fight in the prison laundry room. But then there also are cells in the laundry room too, because guys, the arms are like, so who built the prison? Like, we'll just keep them in. They don't have.
And the laundry room is like the size of an airplane hangar, and there are cells built into it. So it's like, oh, where are you? I'm on Subblock D. Where are you? Oh, I'm in the laundry room.
I'm in the laundry room.
I'm in the laundry room cells.
I mean, it's very probably,
But honestly, I would die for the shower setup that they had in jail. Like if I had that shower, they had like multiple, they had plenty of space. They had
that's
beautiful.
just because nobody else was in it.
Right, because why?
By the way,
why did they have the showers to themselves?
Because they were like taking a really it's like, all right, before you guys get to prison, just take a nice long private shower.
Was so long.
They give them so much private time together.
Yes.
Yeah. For people that are about to be set up to be killed, they give them all the time in the world to chat, hang out. They seem to be able to move to and from each other's cells.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I want to actually play the clip where they are in the showers because it's one of the best, like the who's on first of this movie is a dick size argument. Oh. And just to set the scene, they've been taking this shower for a long time, and you'll understand what's happening if I just tell you that at one point Kurt Russell bends over and Stallone's like, whoa, 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 whoa. So that's where we're kind of coming in on. So here you go.
I don't know yet. Yeah, you don't know shit. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Relax. Soap. And don't flatter yourself, Pee-wee. I don't know you that well. Don't worry, Cash. Someday the other one will drop.
Attaboy, Tripod. Just keep talking.
Sure thing, Minnie Mouse.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah.
Question. Is it classic though? Because I'm confused. When someone, maybe this is gonna,
I have a question
reveal
about
too
this
much,
one.
but when someone has a bar of soap and they bend
The bending
down,
over person is the one who's going to be violated, not the person.
that's
that,
right.
Yeah.
He's going to pick up the bar of soap.
he's
Right,
going to
well,
pick
I
it up,
think
but he's
the-
bending down to pick it
Right.
up.
The implication is that Kurt Russell's going to bend down and suck on Sly's knob.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
I think
then
that's
I
that.
thought the
but
classic
that's not the-
soap
that's
thing.
not-
I have
It's
another
a play,
question.
and guys, I don't want to be the contrarian. It's a play on the Who Dropped the Soap thing.
It's a play on it? Okay.
It's a
Well,
play
the
on-
thing that I had the
think.
bigger issue with, and this is I thought you were going to bring up, when someone is called tripod, that means that they have a very big dick.
A big dick.
Well, my guess is
I've
that
never heard that before.
my guess is that Sly couldn't let it lie with being called Pee Wee, so then
Yeah.
they had to do another one where he called him tripod. So then you're confused about whether he's got a big
It really
dick or a small
is
dick.
a very strange. He calls him small dick and then immediately calls him big dick.
Right.
And then later on, they talk about his dick later, I think,
And he
too.
calls a Minnie Mouse or something like that.
Yeah, and they really are examining each other's dicks. It seems like
There's
too much dick.
There's
The gay panic in this movie is very bizarre and
It's-
unsettling.
It's constant, and it's constantly a joke. I would say it's not. I don't know if it's gay panic because it's almost like a gay. It's like sort of a slight gay hug, because he keeps being like, I don't know you want enough yet. Like, we're not even engaged. Like it's like this constant sort of like. So what's your like? It's
But
always
Stallone is seemingly, if you were to say the more emotional one, because at one point he's like, "You're the best cop I ever worked with."
Yeah.
and then I guess the whole thing about will they won't they in this movie is will they or won't they high five?
Yes, yes, yes,
that's the will they won't they.
That's the money shot at the end is a high five, which is crazy.
You know what? I'm going to tell you, the second opinions on this one are pretty great. The audience really liked the shower scene. And you can listen to this right now and make sure you tune into every episode of How Did This Get Made. Every Monday is a Matinee Monday. Every Thursday at midnight is a new episode or a Last Looks. And we have extra bonus stuff in our Last Looks. If you've not been listening, you got to check it out. Jason and I talking about all the good stuff. All right, we'll see you next week for Matinee Monday. Bye for now.